Hey, 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 it's about to get messy. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, welcome back. If not, today we have some more Colossal king crab legs. This is the last few that I ordered from the Alaskan King Crab Company. I got that, some eggs, and some cucumbers. And I told y'all earlier in an early video that I was gonna be doing it, so I did get Bloves spicy sauce. This is Bloves Smackalicious sauce, but it's the spicy one, and I haven't tried it, so we're gonna do that. So let's say our grace and jump into it. Whew, best friends, how y'all been doing, child? I have been MIA for the last 3 days. I know, please don't beat me up. I missed y'all. I did. I really did. But you know, I ain't gonna tell y'all this. Let's start by saying thank you for your support. And this is spicy. It's good, y'all. And I read all of you guys' feedback from the last video. And I appreciate that y'all want to get to know me. And we're going to do story time together. Her spicy sauce is good. I'm going to really wait till I get the crab to see what it tastes like. But so I appreciate that. And I'm definitely going to give you guys that once you guys get to know me a little bit more. It's just, it's a lot, y'all. I don't know where to start at, man. Like, it's really a lot. Like, do I start at the 10-year relationship with baby daddy who is proclaims to be madly in love with me and ready to settle down and finally start a family 7 kids later? Or do we start a little bit more recent and talk about the whole man I'm in love with that stays 6 states away, who really kind of sort of don't have the time of day for me for real? You know? Or do I start at the 180-pound piece of chocolate that has been distracting me for the past 3 days, and that's why y'all ain't seen me for real? Should I start there? I don't know. I'm really curious about this. That's why I be pausing looking at it, y'all, because I like spicy, but I'm the type of girl that if something ain't broke, don't fix it. So I know I'm in love with her original sauce, so it's kind of like, look, crab is beautiful as usual. Pretty, pretty, pretty. I'm trying to get it to focus. Pretty crab. Okay. Ooh, it's breaking apart. It's so tender, y'all. I should have got a spoon or something. Dang. But yeah. I just don't know where to start with y'all, for real. Like, I done been through a lot, you know. And I don't know, another thing is, I don't know, how far y'all want me to go, for real, you know. Like, I'm gonna try to keep it all PG-13 because I'm pretty sure everybody's not, 35 and older. But, ooh, let me give you guys the first bite. It's definitely spicy. And it's good. Don't get me wrong, it's really good. We're gonna see if it can win me over. Right now, I'm still stuck on the original. But that's good. But yeah, I don't really be knowing, you know what I'm saying? I'm just getting my following started. Like, y'all just starting to interact with me and stuff. And for the most part, pretty much everybody's adults, you know. So I don't know. I'm going to just try to keep it PG-13. So, to my grown-ups, y'all going to have to do a lot of reading between the lines. Mm-hmm. But, I am going to start out with saying, this is a question that's been posted once or twice, but it was in a root ray, so I deleted it or whatnot. But one of my subscribers, forgive me, I can't remember her name now. She was very respectful, and I was gonna tell y'all anyway. I was just, you know, doing my own thing. It's not something I really announced like that. I don't feel like I should have to be like, oh yeah, this is what's going on. Like, I don't, like, you know what I mean? Like, but to answer you guys' questions, yes, my voice is a little bit heavy. It is. And, you know, I am transgender. Yay! You know, now we figured it out. But, yeah. And there's some rude. Some of y'all is rude. Y'all know who y'all is? Leaving those mean comments. Luckily, I'm not bothered by that. Like, you can say whatever you want to about me, and it's fine. They talked about Jesus, honey. That stuff does not bother me. So you're wasting your time. It's just sad and pathetic that, you know, some of you guys feel like that. But whatever. To my ones that really mess with me, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna do this thing. This is good, y'all. But let's start. Ooh. Let's start with where I've been in the past 3 days. Let's start there. I was I don't typically do the whole dating site. I have. I'm not gonna say I don't, but typically that's not my MO. So this guy hit me up on the little Facebook app, you know, seen my pictures, whoop de whoop, this, that, and the third, da 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 da. And we started conversing about 2 months ago. Come right out, he stayed like 30 minutes from me. So, cool. Y'all know at this point, I'm on the road. We like, when he get home, I want to see you. Alright, cool. I go pick this man up. And, you know, he's smelling good. He, you know, fresh, clean. So I'm like, okay, cool, you know. It's a vibe. We chill, we go out, we hit the town, do our thing. He ended up back at my house. And before you start thinking that no ma'am, no ham, no turkey, he tried though. He tried, he definitely tried. But nah, I want that type of party. And he was just cool. Like, y'all ain't never really, it's been so long since I had somebody just worship me like that. You feel me? So it was definitely a welcome distraction. But you know what they all say? Oh, and y'all, let's just say everything was everything. Everything was thangin'. Let's say that. You feel me? And but like they say, stuff that's too good to be true is. So we chilling, we vibing. You know, he completely honest with me. He been talking to this other chick for like 6 months, da da da. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool, you know. I like this guy who, you know, was whole other states away, but da 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 da. And I am, you know, dating other people currently. But not like in a hoe way, you know what I mean? Because I'm not a hoe, but I'm keeping my options open right now. And I don't know what that did to him, but that like turned him on for some reason. And he was just trying to get my cookie, this, that, and the third. Hold on. For 3 days, y'all. I took him home on the second day, and he came back that night. Cool guy though. Y'all ready for the shit? So, on the third day of me taking him back home, drop dude off or whatever, I pull up to the house, drop dude off. This car pull up behind me, skirt, skirt, beep, beep, and I'm looking at like, who this? You know what I mean? And he like, oh, it's okay, just, you know, let me handle it. He getting his bags out my truck and stuff, you know, da 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 da. And this chick jumps out the car and she like, you dirty, da 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 da, beep 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 beep. Like, mind you, she's not directing this at me now, so I'm not getting mad. I'm sitting here looking like, you need to handle your situation. You know what you got going on or whatever. And she just angry with him. Shout out to the respectable females that don't do that. You know what I mean? If you catch an old dude doing this, unless you got proof that she knew that it was what it was and she just one of them females, then okay. But otherwise, check him. You feel me? Because you don't never know what these men is telling us for real. Like, you just don't. And I know in the moment you mad, you want to smack her. This, that, and third. But don't do that. Because that makes you look bad. But, so she going off on him. And I'm just looking at him like, same story, different day. You know what I'm saying? I leave him and her there. And so, he calling me. It's not like that. She just this, she just that. She clingy. And, you know, he was like, while he was with me, he was ignoring her. And I can honestly say that I'm tempted to believe him because, like, the whole time she was going in, like, he was telling her, like, look, we not together. What are you doing? Like, why are you acting like this? This is exactly why we're not together. You know, and he wasn't fronting for real. So, I'm inclined to believe that she just one of them crazy. You know, she crazy. And I know why she crazy. Dang, y'all, I forgot to take my thumbnail again. But I know why she crazy. You know, and that's why I won't even know. I don't know you like that. So I'm inclined to believe him. He called me. Let's get this thumbnail out of the way. So I'm inclined to believe what the man is saying, for real. I don't know. Should I give it an opportunity to kind of see where it goes? Or should I just back away from that drama and drop it? You feel me? Because, like, when I'm attracted to him, he's very, very, very attractive. I'm worried about one thing, though. Because, God, I hope he doesn't watch this video. But I don't know if he's attractive because he's attractive, or if he's attractive because, like, of like his build, body type, structure, facial hair, this, that, and the third. He reminds me of someone. And so it's kind of like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with that. I enjoyed my 3 days with him. My 3 days with him were amazing. But the last piece of chocolate I had was flipping crazy. The last piece of chocolate I had broke my window out my house because I told him that I didn't want to be here with him no more. And that's a whole nother story time for another day. But that's the last time I've ever messed with a dark-skinned brother. For real. Because they be crazy. So it's just, I don't know. On one hand, I want to get to know him more. And I want to talk to him and give him the benefit of the doubt. But on the other hand, it's kind of like he already exhibiting signs that he crazy and clean. This man told me that he was going to position my toothpaste a certain way and nobody better not touch. He said my bath mat too. And he said nobody better not touch it. Whatever. He was just joking. But I'm pretty sure he has the potential to be a little nutty. So I don't know how to feel about that, y'all. I could see myself liking him, but it's a little scary for real. I fall too fast for real. I do. I need to work on that. Y'all, my niece is coming in. Don't pay them no attention. So yeah, I don't know. That's that. That's why I've been the last 3 days. You know. Y'all tell me what y'all think I should do about the situation. Like I said, I'm inclined to believe him. And I'm inclined to maybe take it a little bit more serious. But I ain't trying to be crazy. I don't. I've been there, done that. I'm too old for games and this, that, and the third, for real. Oh, this crab is so good, y'all. But then, y'all, look. The whole time old boy here, baby daddy, that's the dude 10 years I've been dealing with, he blowing my phone up. And see, he the type of guy that, like, oh crap, I can't really tell him when I have company or whatnot, because he's not gonna be respectful. I'm his and that's just it. And you know, regardless of how bluntly I tell this man that we are too toxic together and we will never be together ever again, he just don't buy it. You know, in his mindset, I'm always gonna be his, this, that, and the third. So what happens is, like, when I do date, when I'm on a date and he knows this, he calls me non-stop, back to back to back to back to back. So I stopped telling him, like, what I was doing. I stopped having an open communication with him. You know, just cut him off, like, when I'm dating, when I'm doing this. If it ain't, you know, you're not dead breathing. Because I do love him. I'm not going to say I don't. But if you're not dead breathing, what is it? Dead, bleeding, or dying, don't call my phone. Don't call my phone. Yeah, this crab is so good. But we got that. We got another thing about the chocolate man, though, and I know I'm kind of bouncing around now, but another thing about him is he DL. And I don't date DL men. Like, I don't take them serious. I don't do none of that. You know what I mean? And he's like, oh, well, I can try. And like, he sent me a whole heartfelt message. Felicia, I'm trying and I'm willing to try for you. And, you know, you are everything I've always wanted. And da-da-da, this, that, and the third. But it's like, I don't buy that shit. I mean, excuse my language. I don't buy that stuff. Like, you could talk to me till you blue in the face and da-da-da-da-da, promise me the whole world. But until, you know, the globe is delivered to my front door, you just blowing hot air out your mouth, for real. Like, And, like, I tend to stay away. Like, I definitely stay away from DL men. Because I'm the type of person, I like to go out. I like to vacation. I like to travel. I want to go to the beach. I want to do this. I want to do that. You feel me? Like, especially if I'm in a relationship. And somebody who isn't confident enough to even say, oh, you know, I'm trans attracted, or dang, you know, I like you like that, we can do this, then I ain't got time for it. And I'm inclined to not believe them when they say they're gonna try this, that, and the third. Cause if I'm gonna be honest, that's why me and baby daddy got 10 years history, for real. Because he's always, oh yeah, I'm gonna try I'm gonna do better. I'm ready to come out. I'm ready to let everybody know what's going on. And here I am 10 plus years later despising this man. Like, I ain't this, but in a good way. You know how you had a husband, y'all share kids with, he a good daddy, he still wants you. You could get it if you want it, but it's just not, it don't turn you on no more, but you still love him. Like, it's that kind of situation. And that's why. That's why. And I don't want, like, my baby daddy really put a bitter taste in my mouth with DL men. Like, I put them in a box. I don't take them serious ever, and I don't believe nothing that come out their mouth. But it's like I'm getting old, y'all. I'm 35. He's older too. He's the dark skinned man. He's 41, so he's a little bit more mature. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. You know my ass playing with fire. We gonna try it. See what happens. But hopefully we don't get our heart broke. You know, we gonna take it slow. I ain't taking no BS from him or nothing like that. But I do think I'm gonna see him again. I do think I'm gonna see him again. Y'all done almost ate all this crab sitting here talking to y'all. I hope my story time don't be too far bounced around and y'all can keep up. Because sometimes I do that. Because my stories be like intertwining with other stories. And like it be, we'll have two whole side stories just to get to the main point of the main story. And I know that can be hard to follow for some people. But I can't help it. That's how like intertwined and crazy my life is for real. Like for real. Not even playing. Like, for instance, the guy I was telling you about, that's 6 states away, who's on his own little mission, doing his own little thing. But, like, that would be the one for me right now. Baby daddy don't like him because baby daddy thinks that he's the reason that he got put out the house. Like, see how it just intertwined with my story. So it's gonna be a lot of that, you know. Let me know if that's something y'all want me to go further into, because baby, I could get lost in that all day long. We're gonna need 2 whole crusted the crabs in here to eat. For real, we're definitely gonna have to break that down in segments. I never thought about that though, like how long it would take me to really tell somebody about my dating life. Cause, whoo. But we gonna do it. Let me know what y'all think. You know, of course, feedback is always welcome. Let me know. I'm open to it. Like I said, this is my first time, so I don't really know what I'm doing. Trial and error. Oh God, I can't get it. Ooh. Trial and error for real. But I appreciate y'all for sticking in there with me. And I didn't want y'all to think that I have forgot about y'all. I was just distracted. And no, I didn't sleep with him. I wanted to, but I didn't. I did not. Last bite, y'all. I want some lemon. Whew. Alright, y'all. Last bite. I'm going to offer it to y'all first. There you go. Alright, best friends. This was just a little, like, preview of the type of stuff that I have going on. Let me know if y'all want to hear more. I'll do my best to separate each story from each story, but they're going to tie into each other. They are, so. But anywho, thank you. This has been Colossal King Crab with Bloves spicy sauce. Her sauce is fire, but I prefer the original. It's still good though. And I see y'all later. Peace and love until next video.